A man walks north at 1.5 meters per second, and a woman starting from the same point walks west at 2 meters per second. At what rate is the distance between them increasing 1 minute after they start? So essentially, I have a man walking north, so he would be the y value. The woman is walking west, so she would be the x value. And I'm looking for the rate the distance between them is changing, which I call d. Okay, so what do I have? I have that dy over dt, the change for the man is 1.5 meters per second. I also have dx over dt, which would be 2 meters per second. So in both of these guys, both of them are walking away from the fixed point, and that's why they're both positive, okay? So I'm looking for dd over dt after 1 minute, which is 60 seconds, okay? So the formula I'm going to use will be the Pythagorean theorem again, x squared plus y squared equals d squared. Now I'm going to take the derivative of both sides, okay? And now I start filling in everything I know. Well, I just told you that x was not, what was x? I have it in my calculator here. Oh, it was 90. Sorry, so x was 90 and y was 180. Well, I can use the Pythagorean theorem for that moment in time to actually figure out the distance, right? Remember, I'm not looking for the distance. This sometimes confuses kids. They're like, well, if I know the distance already, why do I have to write it in? Or why do I have to do all of this stuff? Because I'm not looking for the distance. I'm looking for the rate the distance is changing. That's the big difference in the wording there, okay? So I know the distance at that moment in time because I can just plug 90 and 180 into the Pythagorean theorem and get out whatever that gives me, right? But I'm looking for the rate the distance is changing. So at 60 seconds, x will be 120, y will be 90, I already told you that, and then I just plug that into the Pythagorean theorem and my d value is 150, okay? So now I know everything but dd over dt. So I plug in everything I know. I know that d was 150, I don't know dd over dt, that's what I'm gonna find out. I knew my x value was 120 and my rate for x was 2. I knew my y value was 90 and my rate for y was 1.5, okay? So now I'm just gonna solve for dd over dt. So I'll clean up the right-hand side and then divide both sides by 300 essentially, okay? And then that will leave me with 2.5 meters per second. So after 1 minute, the distance between them is increasing at a rate of 2.5 meters per second.